Senor.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were asleep.
Sleep comes very difficult.
I know what you mean. We've been awake too. How is Mr. Stevens?
Oh, at first he was very restless, but now he's sleeping like a baby. How you say? Dead to the world?
Just as well, I suppose. Look, my wife and I have been talking this over. It seems pretty obvious that Kanakis intended for all five of us to end up here tonight. The question is, why?
Yes, I agree with you, Senor. It is no accident that I am here, I am sure.
The point is, if that note did come from Kanakis, and I must admit that is a possibility, and if he did kill Mrs. Stevens, then maybe. I know it sounds incredible, but maybe he intends to kill us all.
Yes, that thought had occurred to me too.
Then you must see, confess your sins and you will be saved. He's obviously trying to tell us something, warn us in advance. If we confess something, then he won't kill us.
I am ahead of you, Senor, but sins against whom? Kanakis? I do not know him.
That's just it, nor do we. None of us do. None of us have ever met him. But what if he's an imposter? What if Kanakis is not his real name? What if he's not even a Greek, but somebody entirely different, using the name Kanakis as a cover? Somebody we do all know.
But you are all from England. I do not know any of you. I live here, in Italy.
Yes, but didn't you say something about your time in England?
Oh, yes. That was when I was a student in London, many years ago.
Well, then you must see. He's got to be someone that we all know, back in the UK. Someone that we sinned against, double-crossed in some way. And now he's seeking revenge.
It is possible.
Oh, it's more than that. I'm sure of it. And we have one way out. If we admit openly what we did to him, then he'll spare us. Confess your sins and you will be saved.
But how can we? We do not know who he is or what we did to him.
We must think fast. All of us. Everybody we've harmed, however remotely. Come on, let's wake him up.
No. Your friend, he needs rest.
Unless we come up with Kanakis' true identity, one of us will be taking a longer rest than he bargained for.
Oh, yes. You are right.
Mr. Stevens? Brian? Mr. Stevens? My God, he's as cold as ice.
What? Yeah. Mamma mia. Oh. Mandala.
What?
Almonds. The smell of almonds. It means cyanide.
Oh no.
Yes. What shall we do?
I thought I heard my wife coming downstairs. Excuse me.
Yes. Oh, hell. Maureen! Angela? Oh. Pam, we'll call a halt to it there. Angela's off. Did you hear me, Pam?
Darling.
Just relax, Derek. We'll take it from the top again when she appears.
Yes, Frank.
Oh, Angela. She's missed her cue again. Do you think you can go and look for her? Oh, and leave the crossword, will you, please?
Sorry.
Right. Well, as we've ground to a halt, might as well run through a few notes. Oh, Pam, could you put the lights on for a moment, please? Thanks.
Okay.
Right. Where were we? Yes. Scene one.
Mind if I get up?
No, feel free, Martin. For the moment, this play is deader than you are.
Did you have to employ that woman?
Look, Derek, I know how you feel, but we're stuck with her, aren't we? And she's a good actress when she tries.
When she tries.
Right. Where was it? Yes. First of all, that first part, you're rushing it a bit, just a little. Give the audience a bit more time. I mean, there's a lot that happens, and they need to pick up on all the important points. So let the plot unfold naturally.
What plot?
Yeah, well, just pass that on to the girls, will you? Martin, you're making Brian a bit too sinister at the moment. Just sort of try and relax a bit. He's coming across as guilty as hell. You'll have the audience thinking you're Kanakis or something.
But that's what I want them to think.
Yeah, you've got a point, but it's just a bit too much. So just relax. Oh, yes, lights. Oh, honestly.
Oh yes, the flickering gremlins.
Yeah, well, I've got to do something about them now. I think the lighting board's out here somewhere.
I don't know why I took this job. I could be sitting snugly at home, watching TV, drawing the doll, not a care in the world.
Yes. And why is it that actors get so easily depressed when they're out of work, but yet are the first to complain when they get a job?
Nature of the breed, dear boy.
Well, I don't mind admitting, I'm grateful for any work these days.
Not exactly big time though, is it? Now, 10 days rehearsal and only one performance. Do we know who's going to be out there yet?
No idea. Just the author and a few of his friends, according to Frank.
Well, I wonder if he's invited any West End management.
Oh, you never know your luck. Mind you, I doubt they want to touch it. I mean, it's not that good of a play, really, is it?
Too right.
I'm not complaining, as long as we get paid.
Yeah, it must be worth a bob or two. You know, a nice country house like this with its own private little theatre.
Doesn't seem to use it very much. Maybe he comes here at the weekends.
A weekend cottage in the country, how nice.
Spot of fishing, a stroll around the estate,
Ride with the local hunt,
debutants for tea,
crumpet for tea.
same thing. Actually, he could have his own little, well, fringe theatre here.
Fringe theatre?
But why not?
This place is so far out on the fringe you'd fall off the edge.
Is this a private party? Can anyone join?
Angela's done a disappearing act again.
Oh, terrific.
At this rate, we'll still be doing this turgid dress rehearsal when old Ledward takes his seat in the royal box.
Well, maybe he's already out there. Cooey! Mr. Ledward, are you there? It's Kate Brotherton, star of the show. I could do a quick can-can if you like.
No, it's alright, thanks, Kate.
Sorry, Mr. Director. So,
Careful, Kate, he might be listening.
I don't care. And I'm sure Mr. Ledward doesn't mind after all. He is paying for us to entertain him for the evening.
Kate, really? Sometimes you can be so...
Embarrassing. Yes, I know. Martin, what on earth have you done to yourself?
Oh, this makeup. I thought I ought to look like a corpse.
You look positively decomposed.
Oh, she isn't in her dressing room or the men's dressing room.
You mean you've been all that time doing that?
And I went to the loo.
Ah, first night in nerves, dear.
Well, I would look further afield if I were you. She's probably wandered off into the house somewhere.
Yeah, you know what she's like. On the lookout for antiques, no doubt.
Okay.
May I make a suggestion?
Oh, Martin! I thought you were dead. Oh no, that's in the play, isn't it? So sorry. Do go on.
You're dead too, remember? Unfortunately, that's only in the play as well.
Martin, whatever it is you want to say, do say it quick and shut these two up for Pete's sake.
Well, it would appear to me we're wasting valuable time. I mean, couldn't we just cut out Angel Simpson and carry on? Otherwise we'll never get through this rehearsal.
Who's the conscientious one then?
Look, we'll give Angela another couple of minutes. If she turns up, give me a call. I'm going to take another look at that lighting board. Must be a loose connection that end. Derek, can you come with me? You know a thing or two about electrics.
Sure, cost you double time though. Oh, by the way, Frank.
Come along, Martin. Let's improve our minds. One prune, extremely wrinkled, wasn't ready for picking. One prune, extremely wrinkled. Sounds like Pamela.
Unripe.
Come again?
Unripe is an anagram of the figure 1 and the word prune.
Oh, clever. More like unripe, eh? Sounds like me, really.
More like overripe.
Now, I think I'm very well preserved. Good clean living, that's what does it. You know, my mum used to say to me, now remember, Katie, if you're not in by 11, come home. The Domino Man by Arthur Litwood. What's it mean?
What does what mean?
The Domino Man.
Okay. You mean you've been rehearsing a play for 10 days and you don't even know what the title means?
Oh, darling, more often than not I speak lines and I don't know what they mean.
The domino is a long cloak with a hood that people used to wear.
Oh, that thing Derek wears at the end of the play.
That's right. People used to wear them to masked parties to conceal their identity. The Domino Man simply means a man in disguise.
Which is David Lacey, right?
Well, sort of. You see, the real Domino Man is Kanakis.
Why?
Because Kanakis isn't his real name, and he's not even a Greek. He's someone completely different. A man in disguise.
Oh, clever. What do you think of it as a play?
Well, I've seen better, but it's not a bad thriller really, I suppose. What about you?
I think it's crummy.
Why?
Well, I mean, really, 5 people are lured to a remote Italian villa where they're all done in one by one. Well, until at the end one of them resurrects themselves and turns out to be the murderer. It's not exactly original, is it? Straight out of Agatha Christie.
It's a crib, yes, but not a straight crib. I mean, Lacey is working for Kanakis, who is not.
Who is not Kanakis at all. My, how ingenious. You're a novel and a mousetrap.
So why did you take the job?
Well, I've been out of work for 6 months. And I mean, anything to get away from my bottom pinch 20 times a day.
Oh, well, I thought you might have enjoyed that.
Oh, Martin, how you knew? Well, that is an image I present, I suppose. Truth be known, a nice person, really.
I believe you.
Well, that's another thing about this play. I mean, they're such awful people. They deserve to get bumped off. I mean, why can't plays be about nice people anymore? 2 people meet and fall in love. They get married and have lots of kids. Now, don't laugh. I like that sort of thing. That's why I like Doris Day, I suppose. I should have nothing better than Leila City on a Saturday afternoon. You know, when I was young, I always wanted to live in that world. The white weatherboarded house and the white picket fence running around the garden, roses blowing up the side of the balcony, and the sky permanently blue. Oh, well, I knew it wasn't real. I mean, I knew the set was all built of plywood or what have you. I knew the roses were just plastic and, well, the sky was painted backcloth. I knew it was all filmed inside a film studio, but I still want to live in that world. Does that sound silly?
No.
Well, so I became an actress. I wanted to be the next Doris Day. Some actress. It took me 10 years to make it to West End. It was a good play too. But you know how long it ran? 3 weeks. Tickets were selling, business was booming, but they took it off after 3 weeks. You know why? They were using it as a tax loss. Just my luck.
That sounds tough. But who was the management?
Oh, Howard the Tour, of course. The biggest crook in the business. Well, Howard the Whore is what we used to call him. He'd do anything for money. Have you ever worked for him?
No.
Don't bother. It's slave labour.
But I thought he'd gone out of business anyway. Fled the country or something.
Oh, knowing Howard, he'd turn up somewhere. Probably touring Argentina with a production of Anyone for Dennis. Well, needless to say, I didn't get the white picket fence. Instead, I got a bedsitter in Notting Hill. Down to earth with a bump. And I still think it's a crummy play. I mean, who ever heard an Italian who drinks Irish whiskey?
Well, yeah, you do have a point there, I suppose.
And what about that note from Kanakis? K on a kiss. I mean, really, I've seen better riddles on a lavatory wall.
Shouldn't you be helping to find Angela?
Me? Why?
Well, we do want to get through this rehearsal, don't we?
Oh, there's plenty of time to curtain up.
Even so.
Why do I have to go anyway? Why not you?
But you were supposed to be part of stage management as well, you know.
Shh! Don't let Frank hear you say that. I thought he'd forgotten. You remind him and have me making tea all night.
But still,
Still nothing. I do my bit. I work the sound tape, the music cues, the whole of the storm sequence, and Pinocchio's voice at the end.
oh yes, confess your sins and you'll be saved.
I'll let you know I'm highly efficient at it.
Oh, I'm sure you are.
Anyway, I can't see why Pamela couldn't have gone.
She's doing the lighting changes?
Well, she could do both. She is capable.
Did you, well, mind?
What?
Did you mind when Frank asked you to stage manage as well as being Jennifer?
It hurts the quick, I can tell you. Jennifer's only a bit part anyway. I had to get my fee in some way, I suppose.
I hope you don't feel, well, bitter.
Oh no, I'm grateful. Truly I am. I needed the money.
Tell me, Kate, why do you dislike Derek so much?
Dislike Derek?
Yeah, I mean, you're always bitching at each other.
Oh, that! That's just how we communicate. We just like to score points off each other. If truth be known, I'm quite fond of him, really.
Did you know him before? Before this job, I mean.
No. Oh, I know his wife, though. We worked together down at Salisbury Rep earlier this year. Rebecca. Extremely pretty girl. Damn her eyes. Oh, I hear tell she met him recently. She was having an affair. Well, not in a company, mind, but she was always clearing off one way to visit this new beau of hers. She must have been out of her mind.
Why?
Well, because Derek's quite good looking, don't you think?
Well, I wouldn't know.
Pamela's got her eye on him.
What? Derek?
Uh-huh.
I hardly think so.
Oh, yes. There's more to Miss Pamela Fox than meets the eye.
But she spends all her time avoiding him as far as I can see.
Exactly. She's playing hard to get. Oh, don't scoff. You know, did you notice when we came down in the minibus, she just happened to go in the front seat? Why? Because Derek was sitting there.
No. She sat in the front because she gets car sick.
Oh, rubbish. She's making the plane for him. I should know. Done it often enough.
Oh, now we're getting down to nitty gritty, eh?
Oh, Martin. Do wipe that smuck off your face. Gives me the willies just looking at you.
But if I say the line as it's written, the audience will know at once it's me who's been bumping everybody off.
But it's too late to change the lines now. Besides, Ledwood will be out there. He'll know we've changed it.
He'll give the game away.
Any sign of Angela?
No, not yet. Any sign of old Ledwood?
Hey, you don't know that he's old. He could be frightfully attractive.
To you, all rich men are attractive.
What is he, Frank? Is he, dishy?
Well, you'll be able to decide for yourself later, won't you?
He'll probably creep into the back row in the dark and creep out again as soon as the show's over. We might not even know he's been here.
Well, he is paying for the privilege.
How do you know he's going to turn up? How do you know we're going to get paid?
He's already paid everything in advance. So as soon as the curtain comes down, you'll get your money because I shall give it to you.
The sooner the better if you ask me.
Oh, I don't know. I think it's all rather fun.
Fun? I've had more fun at a funeral.
So tell me, Derek, why did you take the job? You need the money as much as the rest of us, admit it.
Okay, I admit it. But I don't think he's paying us enough. We should have stuck out for more.
Well, I'm satisfied.
Yes, well, I'm not. He should be paying us danger money. It's a danger to our artistic integrity to be doing such third-rate rubbish. If he can afford to waste money building a set for one night, he can pay us a fair whack. As for the set, well, it's pathetic, yes, but it's a set. It's an Italian villa at a pinch.
Yeah, well, pathetic or not, Pamela and I spent last weekend building it.
What? All of it?
Well, no, the set itself was already here. Been here for some time by the look of it. Probably left over from some previous production. But it served our purpose, so we just adapted it a bit. Took out the door there, gave it a fresh coat of paint, and then brought some of the furniture in from the house.
Ooh, I hope you asked permission.
Made a free hand.
Well, I still say there's something rotten in the state of Denmark.
Careful, he might be listening.
He's probably 93 years old and stone deaf.
Now, we don't want you to offend Mr. Ledward, do we, Derek? He might not ask us, he might not employ us again. You never know, he might ask you to play the dame in his next pantomime.
I can see why Frank cast you in this part, Kate. Typecasting to a T.
Don't get bitchy, darling.
Me, bitchy.
You didn't typecast me, did you, Frank? Strictly a character performance. Isn't that right, Frank?
Actually, I didn't cast you at all.
You didn't cast me?
No,
Well, then who did?
it was Arthur Ledward.
Really? Well, I wonder how he knows, little old me.
He cast all of you, actually, including Pamela.
All of us?
Yes.
But you said you'd seen me on TV and that's why you wanted me to play this part.
Ah, yes. Well, I thought if I say that, that would persuade you to take the job because you didn't seem all that keen, as I recall.
Too right I didn't.
Frank Robinson, you told a fib.
I'm sorry if I have offended you, but, well, I couldn't afford for anyone else to drop out. I mean, after Simon Shaw dropped out at the last minute, landing me with Franco, as you know.
Franco Robinsini. Well, I think your accent is terrific.
Oh, grazie, signora.
So, Frank, what do you think of this as a play?
Well, it's not bad, is it? I mean, the first effort, it's pretty good. Deserves a showing.
Do you know if you're... Do you think I wrote him a letter?
Do you think if I wrote him a letter, he'd ask me to be in next production?
I doubt it.
I did that once. Yeah, I was playing the girl in What the Butler Saw down at Harrogate. I wrote this really long, tricky letter to Joe Orton. Then I asked my agent if he could give me the address for Joe Orton. Also, I could send it, you see. Do you know what he said? Joe Orton died 10 years ago. I was terrific in that play too. Oh, and I got a fan letter. A real fan letter. The only one I ever had. Oh, it's from these two sisters. You know, they wrote pages and pages with flowers all up the margin. You know what their names were? Lettice and Ismay Langworthy.
Oh, come off it, Kate.
Oh, it's true. Honestly, it's true.
It's a forgery, darling. Nobody has names like that. It must have been written by one of the other actors in the company.
That's what everyone else said at the time too.
Anyway, I've got a few more notes here. I've already mentioned this to the boys, Kate, but that first scene, you're rushing it a bit. And, well, especially as you need to give Brian a bit longer in the kitchen. I mean, he has to go through the freezer and the cupboards and all that. So, yeah, just a bit more sort of time there. Give the plot point some more air, some space. You know, you might as well play with it. After all, that's all we've got to play with, isn't it?
Now that's an offer I can't refuse.
Right. Derek, yes, that scene with me when Brian's on the sofa, about where we stopped, you're hamming it a bit, just a bit. Okay, yeah, I know the facilities are a bit primitive here, but if the light does flicker, can you not say, hang on in there, generator, please?
Didn't you like it? It's a line from Death Trap. I did that last year in York. Well, I thought it was appropriate.
Well, yeah, that's as may be, but I think it'd probably be best not to ad-lib. I mean, especially if Mr. Ledward's out there, he'll know that you changed the lines. But anyway, Derek and I have looked at the lighting board and shouldn't be any problem from now on. Angela?
No, it's me.
Well?
Oh, this place is amazing. There's endless corridors and it's full of antique swords and pistols and suits of armour, and there's even a Persian tapestry.
So is Sotheby's depository, dear. What about Angela?
Oh, there's no sign of her. She vanished.
Well, go and put the kettle on then, love.
You know, whenever stage management can't think of anything nice and productive to say, they tell someone to go and make the tea.
Well, I could do with something stronger, actually.
Yes, well, we're coming up to the storm sequence in this next scene. Derek, try not to panic this time. Yesterday in the run-through, you anticipated you were going to be shot. Let it come as a surprise to the audience.
It's okay, I'll go.
I do wish women wouldn't do that.
Oh, it's probably Pam just looking at herself in the mirror.
That look, who cares? She could be hurtful, you know.
I wouldn't be surprised if this place was haunted.
What is it? What's the matter?
Sit down, Frank, quick.
Come on, Pam.
Huh?
What's the matter? Don't you stand there. There's one of you've got some brandy, scotch or something.
Irish whiskey?
Now that is not funny, Derek.
Oh, don't go away.
Well, what happened?
What? How should I know? It's all right, Pam. It's all over now. You're quite safe.
Where's Martin?
Well, I don't know. He ran off out back somewhere. What's that, Kate?
Well, it's Pam's coffee. Or so she'd have us believe. Smells more like four-star Cavourcier, if you ask me.
Will do. Here, Pam.
You look as though you've seen a ghost.
It's Angela. She's lying stretched out on the stage management room floor.
She's dead.
What?
Oh, no. She's been strangled.